myself in these videos, but if you couldn't tell already, this is going to be a different type of video. I've been wanting to make these types of videos for some time now, but I wanted to make sure I got the right microphone that could do the job, and well, I think this is it. So with this whole ASMR segment videos that I'll do here and there, we can just drop the Frank, we can drop the act, and you can call me ASMR Anthony. So I'm going to do a little bit of a story time for you guys and give you some hopefully soothing noises as well. I'm not a ASMR expert of any means. I don't know how much or how little one should talk during these types of videos. Oh, see, now I'm over here, look at me. Oh, I'm a spider, but you know, I'm gonna do the best that I can, okay? So let's do this. So yeah, a little ASMR story time for you as you go to bed, or you know, whatever it is that you're doing during this video. I don't want to know, okay? Okay. Oh, I discovered a noise. Tisk, tisk. So a little story time for you guys. I'm going to talk about a time when I went to Six Flags with one of my best friends. I think we were teenagers. I don't remember the exact age. I want to say like 14. Yeah, maybe 14, 15, maybe. I don't know, but it was a time when for some reason my friend and I were able to go to Six Flags, just the two of us, and I will never forget what had happened to me. And before I get more in detail about what happened, I'm gonna bring out a brush. But I have to do it ever so quietly, you see. It's like brushing a dead cat. This feels nice, actually. What the hell was that noise? Is it an intruder? I'm sorry, I digress. That's the sound of my sex life. Squeaky. And barely used. So relaxing. I think we're done with the brush for now. I have to put it down ever so gently. Okay, so back to the story. So I went to Six Flags with one of my best friends, and I will never forget, we went on the Scream ride. And if you don't know what that ride is, it's the ride that you start at the bottom and you slowly go all the way. You slowly go all the way up really, really slow, and then you fall down really fast, and then you go up again and down again, and it just keeps going up and down, you see. So yeah, we went on the Scream ride, and with that ride, there's 3 seats per side of the ride, and I mean, my best friend and I, there wasn't any imaginary friends on this trip, so it was just the 2 of us, and we needed a 3rd seater. It was a busy day, it was a sunny day, and I sat in the middle because I'm a trooper, and my best friend sat on the right side of me. So we needed one more rider, and the Six Flags worker instructor, the woo whoop guy, he called to the crowd and he said, "Do we have any one riders?" And some guy goes up, and he volunteers as tribute, or you'll find out soon what happens. So he comes up, and he's just completely inebriated. He's as inebriated as this shower scrunchie, which I'm going to pull out next, ever so carefully. This one's much easier. I wish we could do this to our brains. Oh, I like squeezing it, It's like a bubble bath for your ears. I have to put it down now. Okay, so this guy, he sits to the left of me on the ride, and boy, was this a day I'll never forget. So the ride starts going up slowly, like I said before, and he's on the left side of me like this, and he's just yelling, and he's just so happy to be on this ride, I guess, but he was super drunk, and that was just a fun time. So as we're going up, we get towards the top of the ride. So we're towards the top, and I go to I'm talking to my best friend while we're going up, and we're giggling and stuff, but then I'm like, is it raining? Because I feel wet, and she's like, I don't think so, but we're just giggling and stuff and whatever. We're not really thinking too much about it, but I'm also concerned that I feel an uncomfortable wetness. So, long story short, I look to my left, and the man sitting next to me is actually peeing on me. And I'm like, what the hell? And as I'm screaming in rage, the ride flies down. It's soaring, and I'm wet from this drunk man's pee, and I'm just mad and uncomfortable and wet, and it's not a fun time. It's something that I guess you could laugh about, in, now that it's been years later, it's something that I guess can be viewed as funny, I guess. And it's funny for those that listen that weren't in the situation. But yeah, I was peed on by this drunk adult, and I was like a teenager, and I had to wait for my mom to come back to give me a change of clothes. And then, long story short, with that, my friend and I had exited the park with what I thought are stamps. I was stamped. I guess my friend wasn't stamped. And when we came back, because my mom couldn't go in the park because she didn't pay. She gave us money to pay, to go in and stuff. But anyway, so yeah, she gave me the pants and I changed in the parking lot. And then when I went back, they were like, okay, you can go in, pee pants. No, I wish he said that, but he didn't. And he was like, you can go back in, but she can't. She doesn't have a stamp. And I'm like, you have to be kidding me right now. And he's like, no, Sonny, I'm not kidding. But yeah, that was my little story time of how I was peed on at an amusement park that I haven't been to in years because I used to work there for a short time. And it's like slave labor, so I said, nah, I'll pass, I'll pass on next year. I'm gonna bring out this random pot now, okay? It's even got a lid. Wow. That lid was loud. Oh, there it goes. I also have a spoon. There it is. That wasn't a pretty noise. I hope this is, though. I'm gonna pretend I'm making some soup. I don't know if you enjoy that noise, but I most certainly do. I'm gonna make reverse soup now. That's when we tip the pot over, and I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do next. It's like having tea, I guess. Okay. Ever so carefully. So yeah, that was my story time and my little gadgets, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and for watching. You can like this video, you can share it, you can hit that bell, whatever the hell you want to do, It's America. But before I go, I have some very important news to share with you guys. I have a podcast that plays once a week every Friday around 5 a.m. Eastern Time. So if you want to check that out, you can on Spotify, iTunes, Anchor, and other streaming services. I also have a Patreon that can help me pay my bills if people want to actually help me out, so that would be cool, I'm so